Venezuela, once one of Latin America's richest oil exporters, now accused of becoming a narco-state under Nicolás Maduro. What happened? Let's break it down. The story starts before Maduro. In the early 2000s under Hugo Chávez, institutions weakened, corruption spread, and the state centralized power. With oversight eroding, parts of the military and political elite were accused of tapping into drug routes heading north. Venezuela became a strategically attractive corridor for cocaine, especially as U.S. anti-narcotics cooperation collapsed. By the 2010s, the allegations got louder, the evidence more detailed, and the networks more entrenched. Enter Nicolás Maduro in 2013. Over the next decade, U.S. prosecutors and international investigators accused his government not just of looking the other way, but of actively running and protecting narcotics operations. According to U.S. indictments, Maduro and top allies, including his wife, Celia Flores, allegedly helped lead the Cartel de los Soles, a network that used state power to move cocaine, launder money, protect shipments. Prosecutors say they worked with Mexico's Sinaloa cartel, Colombian groups, Venezuela's Tren de Aragua, moving tons of cocaine over decades and corrupting state institutions along the way. By late 2025, Washington escalated dramatically. A secret directive authorized military force against select Latin American drug cartels. The U.S. doubled the bounty on Maduro to $50 million. The CIA carried out a drone strike in Venezuela on December 24th, targeting a dock officials linked to Tren de Aragua. The State Department moved to designate the Cartel de los Soles as a foreign terrorist organization, describing it as led by Maduro and other regime insiders. The Justice Department rolled out major cases against Tren de Aragua members linked to murder, extortion, kidnapping, and drug trafficking. Then, the dramatic turn. January 3, 2026, during a broader U.S. operation, Special Forces captured Nicolás Maduro and Celia Flores in Caracas. They were taken to the USS Iwo Jima, then flown to the United States the same day. In New York, Maduro appeared in court and pleaded not guilty to narco-terrorism and related charges. He called himself a prisoner of war and said he'd been kidnapped. His defense argued he's a head of state and has immunity. U.S. authorities reject that. Back in Caracas, Venezuela's top court declared a state of emergency and named Vice President Delcy Rodriguez as president in charge, calling the capture a foreign military aggression. International reactions split fast. Some governments condemned a breach of sovereignty, others backed a hard line against corruption and trafficking. So, what does narco-state actually mean? It's when drug networks aren't just passing through, they're plugged into power. Illicit trade shapes politics, security forces, and the economy, with high-level officials allegedly involved. Venezuela's crisis is political and criminal, and now legal and geopolitical. Whether Maduro is convicted or not, this case is already reshaping the map of power in the Americas. What do you think? Drop a comment, and if you want more deep dives like this, hit subscribe.